I rank where the view is nothing less than phenomenal. For how I express and project from my abdominal. The only view better, both my daddy and my mama know. No living parents, my sons give me balance. My wife is my serenity, this mic is my identity. The world is foul enough, that's why I write without obscenities. Provoking danger with broken language and spoken anguish. Begging to get hurt, why would you ask to go through changes? Yes, Lord, life's a chessboard, master the angles. Control the tempo, be the one who holds the info. Acknowledge is just as deadly as machete swings. When spoken, the truth is as potent as that Medellin. While others swear the style is free, I just let it ring. Our time is undervalued, soldiers make us better kings. My fans on my shoulder, reaching after better things. Today I take the shot, for them I'd rather set the screen.
My mama told me follow my dreams. My daddy told me get it by any means. Stand tall, make him bow to a king. But I've evolved, you can see the resolve. Look in my eyes when you speaking to God.
Life and for those who be caught up in using what I was called with the muse. I guess they call it proving I'm more than an artist. Penciling out my darkest while stenciling out a harvest. And storing what gets me from A to B just like garages. Instrumental with collages. Envision what I've been drawing. Broadway to give you rhythm like the great Lena Horne. So bent on, found comfort in the storm. Find peace and on when you see them others perform. Organized chaos, I'll cast it like hey ya.
Yo, party people in the place to be. What's good? It's your number one Chief Rocket Nation Universe, your main man, Uncle Freezy, and welcome to the premier Knicks in the Morning Time show. The Knicks Morning Drive. Salute, salute, salute. Salute, salute, salute. What's good, everybody? I'm looking for my guy's joint right now. Let me see. There it is. I want to download that J Boogie so that I can play it. There it is. So I'm downloading the new J Boogie so that I can play it for you guys. Let me see if I can put it. There we go. So I'm downloading the new J Boogie. I had it a couple of days. Yeah. There it is. So I'm waiting for that to download. But what's good, everybody? Good mornings. Good mornings, man. Ivory 10 is in the building. Just Knicks is in the place to be. JJ, what's good? Let's go Mets. Let's go Mets. Billy Goat is in the building. Salute. Salute, salute. Yeah, man. It's a lot of, yeah, man. A lot of stuff going on. Knicks going after Wendell Carter and Nick Richards in a 3-team trade with the Orlando and Charlotte. That's a lot of, that's a lot of, hey, let's do it, man. Let's go. East Blue Drew's in the place to be. What's good? Salute. Salute, salute. Salute, y'all. Salute to all my peoples, man. It's good to see y'all, man. Good to be with y'all this morning, man. Yeah, I didn't really have a topic, man. I didn't have a topic to talk about, man. I just wanted to rock the mic, man. Get in here, kick it with y'all. Had a busy morning so far. Just stuff. A lot of stuff this morning already. Yeah, man. Been busy, man. Been busy. Busy. I'm working on this summertime goal of 10,000 steps, man. 10,000 steps is a lot. That's a lot. I'm working on that. I got to do better. I've got to do better, everybody. I ain't going to hold you. Ever since the pandemic, man, I've been kind of not really there with the exercise like I should be, like I normally am. You know. Yeah, man. I'm trying, man. Trying to get down. I'm trying, man. I'm trying to get down. this room I'm in, I keep this room kind of cold. And that's why when I get in here, man, I put a little hat on the baldy. Throw a little hat on the baldy, so to speak, man. And, you know what I mean? So what I wanted to do is have you guys bring up a topic and then we just chop it up. I wanted to hear from you guys to see what you guys think. Not just yesterday, I talked and talked and talked and talked and talked. And so what I wanted to do is kind of get a sense for what you guys want to talk about. Eastbrew Drew says fasting. Yeah, I'm thinking about, okay. So with me, I'm thinking about doing the, let me get this camera right. I'm not for sure what's going on with my camera. So I'm thinking about doing, I'm thinking about going back vegetarian. I'm thinking about doing like the major thing. Going back vegetarian. I'm sorry. Going back vegan. The only thing is this time when I do vegan, man, I got to ensure that I do it right. Soul Finger in the building. Just Knicks in the building. Fritz Alcindor is in the building. King Ribby is in the place to be, calling himself Mr. Clean. That man calling himself Mr. Clean. Okay, all right. I hear you, Mr. Clean. I hear you. and so what I'm talking about is the big boy journey. So if you're not a big guy, you probably won't understand or care about what I'm talking about. But I'm talking about like the big guy journey, like trying to get down from an extra large guy to just a large guy, and then eventually go from a large guy to being a medium-sized guy in due time and in a healthy way, so to speak. NBA Economy Show says, I haven't tried to go vegan seriously. Yeah, it's definitely a lifestyle change, and people don't understand it and they don't care. But you know what? So let's talk about these Knicks, though. Let's talk about these Knicks. What's pressing? What's really pressing y'all right now? What's on your mind? I was just talking to Miss Mocha just now. She wanted to be on camera. You want to be on camera? Come on. Oh, somebody got an attitude this morning. Somebody got an attitude this morning. Hit Murphy is in the building. Salute. Hey, yo, so let me first. So NBA Economy Show says I definitely cut sugar big time. I tried to juice it for a couple of weeks. It was so expensive. I'm not really. I find a lot of trends don't necessarily work. It depends on your body type, who you are. It depends on your microbiomes and all of that stuff. Pastor Jay is in the building. Salute. One of these days, I'm gonna get Pastor Jay to come on Vibes and stuff. I'm gonna get Pastor J to come on Vibes and Stuff where we can have a conversation. That's if Pastor J is not intimidated by the world of social media. You know that water that was in the freezer last night? Okay. I want to get Ivory 10 on Vibes and Stuff to talk about some stuff eventually. Right. Yeah. The sugar. But as long as it's simple sugar and not, you still need some type of fiber, I think. I see you. Hey, Murphy says, exercise is the most important thing. The body is meant to be in motion. Bim. Yeah, I agree. I agree. I'm gonna. Oh, it's still. I won't need that much. That's good right there. That's not frozen, is it? Oh no, I don't want it then. Okay. Hey, Murphy says reading books as well. That's a mental exercise for the brain, not ebooks, real books. Yeah. Chop Low in the building. Salute. And so NBA Economy Show says, what record or result would it take for you to abandon the current plan of Brunson, McCall, Dante, OG going forward? It's a great question. Let's tackle that question. So, the Knicks are committed to Josh Hart. Josh Hart going forward is going to make around $19 million a year going forward. Right? His extension kicks in this year. Right? All right. OG Anunoby's $40 million per year kicks in this year. Right? Jalen Brunson, you've committed to Jalen Brunson for the next 4 years after this one. Julius Randle, Mikal Bridges are going to get extensions. Right? My thought on what would it take for us to abandon that course of action is it'll take a historic like collapse. Historic. In order for the Knicks to shift away from this course of action, the NBA itself will have to change. Right? And what I mean by the NBA itself, I'm not talking about money, because money doesn't ever change. It just has different impacts. Right? Money will have different impacts. Like the more money players make and blah, 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 the CBA and blah, blah, blah. What I mean by the NBA will have to change is I think the NBA will have to go to, and they're headed in that direction right now, and we don't see it because aircraft carriers take a long time to make a turn. Right. Thank you. You fancy. Miss Mocha just bought a genie bottle full of water in here. Miss Mocha just bought a genie bottle. Y'all, hey, the missus, y'all missus got genie bottles like this at y'all house? Where they do like, filter water in a machine, like have a machine to put filter water in, and then they take it and yeah, it's wild. It's wild. Danny Landis is in the building. So in order for us to change paths, right? In order for us to go away from the Nova Boys, I think there has to be a real shift in the NBA, right? Like for instance, a shift that I'm talking about is a shift away from wing players dominating to a shift towards old school centers dominating, right? You would have every team thereabout would be searching for a Joel Embiid, right? The NBA will have to go super big again in order for the Knicks to change direction on what they have. Because they have right now, they have all the elements of the last two transitions, 3-point shooting and wing players. Right? The Knicks have 3-point shooting and wing players. They're loaded with 3-point shooters and wing players. Right? Rodney Atkins in the building. Jay Boogie is in the building. Salute. In order for the Knicks to go away from the Nova Boys, I think is teams are going to have to start valuing. We'd have to go back to a Patrick Ewing, Elijah Wan, David Robinson, Alonzo Mourning, Shaquille O'Neal era in order for the Knicks to get out of this, right? Because if the Knicks win anywhere from 47 to 64 games and they still make the conference finals, it's still a success. If the Knicks win 55 games and make the Eastern Conference Finals, it's still a success. You still got to go forward with the Nova Boys and OG. In my mind, that's what it would take in order for the Knicks to shift gears. Do I think that'll happen? No. NYCB Ball 08, thank you for the generous contribution. He says, don't see how you abandon this plan with all the discounts they're getting. Yeah, I don't see that either. But again, addressing the question that was asked. You know, when I'm addressing the question that was asked. Jay Boogie says, how long and far do we go before we know if this Nova thing is working or not? Good morning. Shout out, big ups to the number one Chief Rock in Knicks universe. Salute 3 capital S's. And on that note,
I said, don't it sound so beautiful? Don't it sound so beautiful? Let me touch your soul. It's the coat, baby. I'm the coat.
Madison Square Garden, we got garden dreams. I'm the coat that means Knicks over all teams. A lot of teams behind the wheel this year, they getting slumped. Miss Maryland already told me, put them in the trunk. The city look like a movie called It Can't Touch Us. Don't you wish you had a Tony loading up the buses? The Road Squad, the Travel Squad, the Knicks Squad. That floor seat with Fat Joe, that's a terror squad. The Nick Jers with the Tim boots. The headband, tell them that the dude's loose. This goes out to all the real loyal Knick fans. The pain felt before JR was the sixth man. The LJ go-to part the headband. The game winner, the smoothest, Allen Houston. They say I give a sermon like a church man. I need my money like James, let my dough land. The 4-7 broke Bernard means I'm on fire. The same day, Candace announced she retired.
Still hate.
My flow just stay tighter. I'm Fred Katz on beats, the Knicks staff writer. On game nights, New York City with the bright lights. My energy's Josh Hart, I got the mic and ice. It's only right that I give thanks. When it come to these Knicks bars, I'm Lloyd Banks. I give a take on your partners for the uplift. And tell Kenny don't be switching out the handkerchiefs. Over here, we really got them garden dreams. I'm the coat that means Knicks over all teams. Knicks over all teams. I said Knicks over all teams. Recognize, I'm the coat, motherfucker.
Yo, to me, that's a classic. That's a classic Queens rapper. That sounds like a Queens rapper on a classic old school Queens beat. You know what I'm saying? Salute to Queens, New York. Salute to the greatest borough that God ever created. Manhattan, New York. Salute to Manhattan. Harlem. Salute to the greatest borough God ever created. Manhattan, New York. Manhattan, Harlem. Salute. Corey Lee in the place to be. Went to a Queens University. Corey Lee said, and since kindergarten, he acquired the knowledge, and after 12th grade, he went straight and got brolic. Salute. JJ says, Queens, my heart, but living in Brooklyn now. Ooh. Ooh, JJ must have money. JJ in Williamsburg paying $4,700 a month for rent. Walking 9 blocks to get something to eat. Yo. King Ruby says, trolls knowing it's Brooklyn. Salute. Bro, salute. So let me do the neighborhood shout out just real quick, man. Let me do the neighborhood shout out. Shout out to the greatest borough God ever created, Queens, New York. Shout out to Inwood, Far Rock, Queensbridge, Jamaica, Southside Jamaica. Salute to the greatest borough God ever created, the Bronx, New York. All world, all everything. Salute to Brooklyn, New York. Right. Salute to Brooklyn, New York. Brooklyn has a lot of places. Salute to Coney Island and Dumbo. Salute to the greatest city God ever created, the birthplace of real floor general point guards, Jersey City, New Jersey. Salute to all the dudes that went to school with me and Marist, Dickinson, Ferris, Snyder, Lincoln, Academic, St. Peter's. Salute. Just real quick on a basketball, back to the basketball note though. Let me say this real quick. I got to get this out of my system. Just real quick. The Mets beat the Yankees last night, and that's about what I expected. I'm so confident in the Mets right now. I was thinking about doing a Mets show on this channel where I could legit just talk about the Mets. I love the Mets. I ain't gonna lie to you. My second favorite. The Mets might be my favorite team. I love the Knicks. I love the Mets. I love both. Listen, man. I love both, man. I love both, man. I love both. JJ, I'm with you, bro. I'm with you. I love the Knicks. I love the Mets, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I love the Knicks. I love the Mets, though. I ain't even gonna hold you, bro. I ain't even gonna. So on this Knicks thing, though, on this Knicks thing, let me. I want to have the front office conversation. I want to have the front office conversation, man. Just legit want to ask y'all. Have y'all ever been in a place where you're dissatisfied with what the front office is doing? Have we ever been in a place where we are this comfortable with what the front office is doing? I'm pouring. Mo got me this fancy water bottle thingy. Thank you, Miss Mocha. East Blue Juice says, I grew up on Paul O'Neill and Bernie Williams. Yeah, that's bad. 4-game sweep. Yeah. The Yankees only have 2 hitters in their lineup. Maybe next year, Gleyber Torres will come off the bench for us. Juan Soto will be in right field for us next year. Jay in the building. Andios is in the place to be real busy on social media. Y'all make sure y'all check out Andios. Bro, I was so jealous. I was so jelly of Andios. He put a post out there the other day on Instagram. I was so jelly. I was snorting a little bit. I was like, dang, man. These rich, young, good-looking dudes be on social media flexing. Yo, Chop. I saw Andios on Instagram, right? And I was like, dang, man, these young rich dudes, good looking, got everything going on for them. They be on Instagram straight flexing. Nah, man. Nah. I saw it, bro. I saw the picture. I was like, dang, bro, I gotta get in shape, bro. I gotta get in shape, man. I gotta get in shape. I gotta get out here like these dudes, man. These dudes legit out here living the life. Danny Landis is in the building. NBA Economy Show says, this is an elite front office. We never were this confident. Even in the 90s, we were good, but couldn't land anybody we tried to get. Here's the thing. Here's the thing about the front offices from, and this is a current front office conversation. I'm going to use a past front office, though, as a point of reference. Right? So this is a conversation. This also the conversation about the current front office, Leon Rose and others. But what I'd like to do is talk about past front offices. And so for one that lived through that front office of the 70s, 80s, and 90s, nah. Nah, they had no clue. They had no clue. Right? So if you can imagine, there were about 25 teams, right? So there were about 25 teams, right? Back in the day, it was about 25 teams. And out of those 25 teams, you probably had 8 good front offices. And out of those 8 good front offices, you probably had 4 elite front offices. Right? You probably had 4 elite front offices, right? Right? Boston always has an elite front office. Always. They care about sports in Boston. They care, right? They care. If you don't believe me, look at the dynasties. Look at the dynasties in professional sports. And if you look at dynasties in professional sports for multiple different teams in the same city, start with Boston. Start with Boston. You're talking about the Patriots, and I know they're not in, but I know they're New England, but it's Boston, basically. You're talking about the Patriots. You're talking about the Red Sox. Jay singing in building, salute. Hey, you burning something? She ain't burning nothing. I'm just joking. I'm joking, everybody. The Knicks front office in the 70s, 80s, and 90s, 2000s, 2010s were not an elite front office. The team of executives in the 80s and 90s didn't have a clear direction. They didn't know what to do with a superstar. They put too much pressure on one player to be the guy. And in professional sports, you can't win with one guy. In professional sports, you cannot. In team sports, you cannot win with one guy. Ever. I don't care how great you think Michael Jordan was. Okay. Okay. You can't win with one guy. I don't care. I don't care. You can talk Michael Jordan is the GOAT conversation all you want. Right? All you want. But Michael Jordan, the Chicago Bulls in the Jordan era had about 4 Hall of Famers on 3 different levels. Phil Jackson, the coach, is a Hall of Famer. And not just because he had Michael Jordan. Phil Jackson got about the same results in 2 different stops. He's a Hall of Fame coach. Jerry Reinsdorf is a Hall of Fame executive. Right? He's a Hall of Fame executive. You need that type of stuff. So the Knicks in previous iterations, they didn't have that. C-Mac coming in the door trolling as usual. C-Mac coming straight in the door trolling. That man didn't even put his drink down before he got to trolling. C-Mac ain't even put his drink. He ain't even said hello yet. He just came straight in the door trolling. So the Knicks front offices of the 80s and 90s didn't know anything about team building in an evolving NBA that required multiple players. They were in the mindset they were in the mindset that as long as you give a star player a couple of pieces, they would be okay. Anthony D in the place to be went to a Queen's University. And since kindergarten, he acquired the knowledge and went to the gym and got straight brolic. Okay. I see you, Anthony D. Where is okay? All right. Yeah, NBA economy should stop. Y'all gotta relax. Scott Brocious, yeah. Chuck Knobloch, yeah. Yankees talk, yeah, nah. Yankees trash. Anthony D asks, "Are you talking ish about the Yankees?" No, I'm actually talking about old school Knicks front offices and how they didn't understand the moment, and how this front office understands the moment. Right? This front office understands the moment, right? They understand what's at stake. They understand the time sensitivity. They understand the distribution of star power around the league. I think Leon Rose understands and is living in the moment. I think the Knicks front office are where their feet are. No dreaming, no pondering, no PTSD, no overstretched dreams, none of that. None of that. I think they understand the moment and how to advance in the moment. I'm sorry, I just got contacted by somebody. Everybody, my bad. Y'all know the vibe. I'm working. I'm here at the computer. So this front office. So this front office. This front office, in my opinion, is putting together a team that's going to be good today, good tomorrow, and good for the future. Walt White in the building. Salute. Anthony D says management has come a long way, and I kind of have faith, but until we in the finals, Anthony D is the type. Anthony D gonna cry when we win the championship. You see, Anthony. You see the type of comments Anthony D put in here. Management has come a long way, and I kind of have faith, but until we in the finals, bro. When we pop champagne and put on ski goggles and t-shirts, Anthony D gonna cry. Anthony D gonna be legit like, but Uncle Freezy, I ain't never thought we was gonna see. Yo, we gotta retire Randall jersey. Anthony D gonna be that guy. Anthony D is gonna be that guy, y'all. Y'all already know what guy I am off rip. Y'all already know that when we win the championship, we staying up for 53 hours straight, no sleep in the city. Salute to Quiet Money. Man, Quiet Money is a man straight up and down like 6 o'clock, bro. We love being around Quiet Money. That's our guy. Salute to Quiet Money, man. Y'all salute Quiet Money. Wiz is in the building. Wiz is like, you'll be balling too. Not me. Nah, man. Nah, I ain't gonna cry. That ain't me. Wiz, but what we will do though is take like 9 days off from work and stay up like 58 straight hours just eating and celebrating, drinking, whatever, however you celebrate. However you celebrate, no sleep till y'all already know the vibe. Eating, drinking, chopping it up, just legit like 63 hours straight, back to back, no breaks. Spend so much money, bank account being a negative. Yo, we're gonna put the champagne order on Anthony D tab. Straight up get us a villa out in Coney Island somewhere and just put Corey Lee on the grill and just play loud music and everything, just celebrate for like 11 days in a row. No sleep when the Knicks win the championship. NBA Economy Show says, 1 week bender, some of these wives gonna have to come get y'all to come home. Nah, bro. Nah, I've been married so long. And like certain stuff is so important to me that I'm in a spot where I already know Mo gonna be like, yo, go have a good time. Just don't go get hurt. Right? I don't want to be walking into a strange hospital. That's basically the kind of vibe I think Mo gonna be on. Where it says whoever watches the entire playback of a 63-hour show should get free merch. And Wiz, listen, we're gonna be live in person together. We're gonna be together. None of this. None of this. Nah, bro. Me, Anthony D, Ribby, Free Keith. Hey, man, and we're gonna be in the city. We got to. Jay Boogie. And I'm putting out a mandate. If we win the championship, Jay Boogie better do a song. I don't care how that come across the airwaves or whatever. Jay Boogie gonna be mad. Like, yo, how you gonna put me on the spot? Bro, we win in championship. J Boogie better do a song. I don't care. And that's my man. Yo, and that's my man's too. That's my guy. That guy, J Boogie, that's my guy. But the Knicks win championship, I ain't want to hear nothing. Yo, the Knicks win a championship, I don't want to hear nothing except a J Boogie championship track. I don't want to hear It Soon Come. No, I don't know. No. Soon as the clock strikes 0, we need to be bumping some J Boogie. Off rip, I don't care. Alabama says, Wiz, we won't be here too busy. Yeah, he'll be here. Wiz will be here. But in terms of the our front office, everybody, I know there's a lot of rumors going on and things like that about what the Knicks are gonna do, who they're gonna target, who they're gonna bring in, and all these type of things. But what I'm gonna say is this: I'm just gonna be honest. I'm just gonna be honest. I trust the front office. I ain't even worried. Man, I'm not even concerned. I'm not even concerned about the center position. People asking me about the center position all the time. I'm like, whatever. The Knicks will find someone for us to be proud of. The Knicks will find someone for us to be proud of. The Knicks front office will go find a guy. Leon Rose and his crew will find us a player that we can get behind like we did with Nerlens Noel. They'll find a guy that we can get behind like we got behind Isaiah Hartenstein. Pause. The Knicks front office will find that guy. That's not a concern for me. My concern is health. Wiz says, I'll be there doing a freestyle rap battle with J Boogie and anyone else who is brave enough to join in, and we will make the championship track on air. Bim. Like of all the question marks that Knicks fans have generated over the offseason about the point guard situation and the backup center situation and Randall extension, Tom Thibodeau extension, Mikal Bridges extension, all of that, right? None of that concerns me. None of it. None of that stuff concerned me at all. Because at the end of the day, I think we're going to figure that out. Source one in the building. I'm putting J Boogie to work right now. That championship track better be ready. Yo, that championship dog. Brother. That championship track better be ready. That's all I'm saying. Because we know it's going to be fire. We know it's going to be fire, but will it be ready? So of all the questions, right? backup center, backup point guard, Randall extension, Mikal Bridges extension, Tibbs extension, front office extension. Superstar trade. None of that stuff bothers me. My concern is the question that we've had since Tom Thibodeau, Coach Tibbs has been here. It's the health question. Now, am I saying Tom Thibodeau is the reason why the rosters have? No, I'm not putting those two together. I'm not. Injuries happen to every team. Some teams stay healthier than others. Some teams stay healthier than others, right? It's whatever. My only question, and I feel like it's a legitimate question, can this team stay healthy? Can this team survive health scares? Is this team built to stay healthy? That's my question. And after I did the show yesterday, after I talked about Mark Williams the other day, I'm thinking I might want to back up away from Mark Williams too, because if we have a health question and you go after a young player that's already proven he can't stay healthy, is that not counterintuitive? Jay, Jay Boogie says, my catalog's so stupid right now, you just don't know. I'm saying we ready. I'm saying we ready. When that clock strikes 0, Anthony D says, does Brunson jumping in the WWE ring fresh off surgery bother you? Because it bothered the F out of me. Nah, no. That don't, nah. Nah. WWE is fake. WWE is fake. I'm not worried about Brunson. I have zero concerns about Jalen Brunson. Now, I have some questions about Brunson, but they're not concerns, right? And there's a difference because sometimes people okay, I got it all in there. Okay. I'm drinking that whole. Hold on, y'all. Let me do something real quick. I'm here, everybody. I just had something come up just real quick. Sorry about that, man. I got offered a business opportunity. I just wanted to. It's crazy. I probably shouldn't even be talking to y'all about stuff like this, but it's probably outside of my scope and range. It'll probably be a challenge, but if you're not up for challenges, what do you really get up for? Wiz says when Brunson hits the game-ending series championship winning, Jay Boogie will drop the track. Bim. Yeah. Yeah. Just real quick, y'all. My only concern is the health question. That's it. Right? Because you can ask as many questions as you want. Do the Knicks have enough talent? What do you think? Is the Knicks front office a smart elite front office? What do you think? Is Tom Thibodeau a great NBA coach? What do you think? Right? Can OG Anunoby, Randall, and Brunson play together? You saw January. What do you think? Telling y'all, man, I don't have a bro. I know questions like, yo, who gonna play center? I know that's the question. Mitch still here. Mitch ain't going. Mitch, yo, I'll say bye to Mitch when Mitch is gone. I'm not gonna say goodbye to Mitch while Mitch is on the roster. To me, that's weird. To me, that's weird. I don't see a pivot, right? And I don't see a major trade, right? I think the only major trade we saw was Mikal Bridges and OG Anunoby in a 6-month stretch. So to think there's another major trade coming in a 7 or 8 month stretch is bizarre. Sherwin is in the building. Salute to the businessman. New York businessman Sherwin is in the building. Salute. Hope all is going well. Sherwin, when the Knicks get to the finals, bro, we might need your expertise, bro. Dripmore, hey, Dripmore, if you in the chat, yo, the Knicks make the finals, we may need your expertise. LI1 is in the building. Salute. Salute. Hey, so Playback TV sent me a thing, everybody. I want to share this with y'all. So Playback TV sent a thing to me about where is it? About old school games. So Playback TV sent me a thing about old school games where we could watch old school games together. I don't know. They don't have any Knicks games listed. I do have League Pass though. And what I want to do is get you guys to come over on Playback TV with me and watch a couple of the Brooklyn Nets games, a couple of the Chicago Bulls games with me, so that we can kind of talk about some things that we saw. There's a Pacers game in there. There's a Nuggets game in there. I think it's like the last 10 games of the regular season. Yeah, tell me what y'all think. How do y'all like rewatching games? Tell me what y'all think. Let me know. Be honest. Is it boring? What's in the past is in the past. Do you feel like watching Knicks basketball anytime is a good thing? Or do you think the experience is new? A new experience? Go on playback TV and pick Sherwin Brain in real time? Sherwin says the Knicks need to trade either Hart or Dante to get what they need. We need a big 4-5 combo player who can score and defend. Bro, I think I trust Leon in them. I ain't gonna lie. I trust Leon in them. Yeah. I want to. The reason why I want to do it is because when I talk about the game here, I think there is a slight disconnect between me being critical of a play and me being critical of a player. Right? Like when you're critical of a play or a series of plays, people think that you hate the player. Right? And that's not it. That's not it. Justo was in the building. Salute. We love having the cats like Justo around, man. That energy be crazy, bro. Salute to Justo. And Justo says, I think seeing the details here can help others understand you. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, AD. Shane, come back, Shane. Shane ain't coming back, bro. You see that big sunset? Shane is headed off into that. For those that know what I'm talking about. You see that big old sunset on the horizon? Shane is headed into that. No matter how much you beg him to come back. Come back, Shane. No, he ain't coming back. He ain't coming back. Sherman says, I watched the game 2 or 3 times because I look for a way to get better. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. And it's different strokes for different folks. For the hoop heads, of course, they'll like it because it's basketball. So, all right, everybody, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm sorry for it being a short show, but I got stuff hitting me up. Things are going haywire around here. Not haywire in a bad way, just busy. I'm gonna get out of here real quick. Handle this stuff. It's Wednesday, right? I'm gonna see if I can get Free Keith and GI to do Knicks freestyle, and then after that, we'll probably do the Knicks at Night podcast. But peace, everybody.